Hello everybody, I'm your friendly neighborhood Let's Player SpiderMwa. Welcome you back to Let's Play The Dig. As we left off, well, we are still stuck here. But also I did a little goof. A little goofy goof when I took away stuff from, I think it was here? Well, at least I think it was here. Yeah, it was here. I was pretty much on the right assumption of doing stuff with this control panel, but the thing is that I shouldn't have taken this out, because if you do remember, it gives power to the place, and I cannot use this control panel without power. Now what the control panel does is this. Let's move it twice to the right, and I said move. Yes, you heard me. And then we push this button, I think it was. Stuff happens, like this triangular thing appears. Okay, so it appears there, so it's a bit about 4 steps to the left and 2 down. And then we make it pick up that lens. Here. Cancel it. That should do it, I think. It's a bit of a trial and error with this thing, so you just gotta keep on going until you get it right. Now also, some of you who also watch my streams, you might be, hey, I got it right from the start. Now putting that into place is gonna be a lot trickier. Now, as I was explaining, some of you who watch my live streams as well might be wondering why the heck I didn't do a live stream yesterday.
Hot and glowing. If it isn't the power source, maybe I'm on the edge of hell.
Well, that could also explain it. So if if you're wondering why I didn't do a live stream yesterday, well, I was getting prepared to do a live stream and everything. I had chosen the game, put the titles and everything, and I was getting ready to start the stream. I fell asleep. No, seriously, I fell asleep. I was that tired because I hadn't been sleeping much lately, because I had been staying up really late, and I only slept like 4 or 5 hours, not even that. So, yeah, I was extremely tired. And suddenly, when I was still watching Criminal Minds, I fell asleep. You'll have to excuse me if I didn't do a live stream yesterday, which was supposed to be the last stream of the year, and was supposed to be something special, but since I fell asleep, it didn't happen, and so on and so forth. So now you're here. So it lands about here, so I have to go a bit to the left and a bit up. Or maybe it starts where it picked it up. I'm not too sure. Let's see. No, go back up. It did go back up. So let's see. Let's look into it, shall we? So we clear that. At least a bit. Not too sure, but I'm gonna try. Maybe it goes into the right spot. We'll see. Like I said, it's a bit of a trial and error business here. Trying to fix this. No, it's more to the left. No, don't push the wrong button. You're supposed to go to the control panel, not push the button again. You dummy dum-dum of you. See what happens when you lack of sleep? Yeah, your brain is all mushed up. I did get a lot of sleep last night, but still, I woke up very tired. I must be getting a cold or something. So retract that 1 step. More to the left. That should do it. Now we push this. I wonder if they could have made this a lot more difficult, this puzzle, but I thank the Lords that they didn't do it, because this can be really difficult to some people. I mean, if they had taken this out here or that out there, you would have had to use that control panel a lot more to fix things. But now we have a A lot of humming sound. That means... It means... that the power is back on. So now we can do stuff around here. Now remember also those doors that I tried in the last video that I did? Yeah. They wouldn't open because there's no power. But now that we do have power, we can actually open these doors. And if I'm lucky, one of these doors could be open. But I don't think it is. Let's just look around. Was there one of those? No, not here. Column is alive with electricity.
There's a huge amount of energy flowing along this column.
Definitely. So we really did fix something.
When this rock fell from the ceiling, it must have cracked open an energy conduit under the floor.
You think? Well, we'll be coming back to that later. So let's see. What's the no? Well, while I'm here.
Robbins, this is Lowe. Do you read?
Robin's here. I read you.
Maggie, I found a plate like the ones in the asteroid that triggered our journey here.
For all we know, any plates we find might send us on a voyage to the opposite edge of the galaxy.
Yeah, for all you know.
Tell you what, I'll keep looking for more of them and you decipher that language so we can read the directions.
Yeah, she can do that.
Great. You get to look for metal things lying around on the ground while I have to decode a completely alien language without any information about how they think or what they might be writing about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair division of labor.
Definitely. Nice one, Brink. So let her do all the heavy thinking while you do pretty much nothing. I mean, what does he do? He tries to find some metal plates. Well, he fixed electricity, so there's more power again, so things work. I think you're complaining about nothing there, Maggie. He's doing a lot of stuff too, you know. A lot of important stuff. He made electricity work here again. You gotta give him some credit about that. Don't turn into Sophia, Hapgood. Please don't turn into Sophia.
Still looking for more of these plates, Maggie.
While you're at it, see if you can find a big juicy steak.
Hey, maybe he might.
Or, I'm not fussy, a nice salad, or even a couple of grapes.
No, I don't think we'll find that.
Got any ideas about our friendly ghost? Do you think it was trying to get one of us hurt?
How can I know, Boston? But I think it was trying to show us how to get down here.
It felt like it.
Brink falling and getting killed, that was an accident.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Whether the ghost is a sentient being or some kind of holographic guide, it led us into a different part of the complex, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah, but is that good or bad?
I'd say good.
It's better than sitting around in the sunlight wishing for a swimming pool.
True that. True that. She's right, you know. There's nothing else to
Thanks.
ask her right now. What I was supposed to do was to check this out again. Okay, square, square, triangle. Oh, I'd still call it a triangle, even though it's not. It's more of a arrowhead. And octagon. Okay. Oh, man. Gotta do this again. So, enjoy the music that I choose.
I hope this was a good idea.
I'm sure it was because you opened the door.
So what is through this door?
Well, what is through any door?
A death trap?
Could be.
A mad scientist with a pretty girl and a talking robot? An alien cafeteria?
Well, that will be
Why
interesting.
am I just standing here?
Why are you talking to yourself?
After all, as Brink found out, the worst thing that can happen is you can take one wrong step and you're dead.
Boston, you okay? You're talking to yourself. A lot. Jeez. And also, mad scientist with a pretty girl and a robot. I think that's a reference to something, but I don't know what. Huh. An alien cafeteria would be nice. We might be getting an alien reference.
So much for the cafeteria idea.
Uh-huh.
Boston, are you there?
We just talked to you, Maggie. Of course we're here.
They use geometric shapes as a kind of combination for the locks.
Boston, you won't believe where I am.
No.
I'm in a place filled with alien technology, the most fantastic things I've ever seen.
How did you get there?
And the machines are working.
Yeah, because we put the...
What are they doing?
I don't know yet. I mean, they're really alien.
Well, of course, we're on an alien
like nothing
planet.
I've seen before.
Oh, really?
Don't go too fast, Maggie.
You're really stating the obvious here.
I'll be careful, Boston.
You really are turning
But
into...
it's not like we have time to use correct scientific procedures to test these things.
I should shut up.
Where are you? How can I get to you?
I wish I knew.
But you went...
It's a sure thing you can't get here the way I did.
How do you know?
I slid through a low tunnel in the rock, and then it kind of got filled with debris when the roof collapsed.
Oh, that explains it.
You could have been killed.
Yeah.
Gee, I guess this isn't safe.
Duh.
But if we'd been together, whoever went through the crack second would definitely have been killed.
Duh.
Keep that in mind when you're thinking about coming to save me.
Duh.
I handled it just fine.
Yeah, I guess you did.
We're both doing okay, Boston. We'll find a way to connect up with each other when it matters.
Maggie? Good work.
Thanks, Boston.
Well, she is kind of a Sophia. She's got some Sophia-esque qualities, but she's doing something, and she's smart. Unlike Sophia. So I cannot hate her for that. She may be a little, hot-headed, eccentric. Well, not really eccentric, but she's a little hot-headed and also, impulsive. That's the word. Impulsive. But she is doing good. So we gotta give that to Maggie there. Let's see. So this looks like a, I don't know, Subway. Not that kind of Subway. We don't get any sandwiches from here. So let's see what we got here. It's a button. Honk honk. Okay. I'd say that's a tram system. Yeah, it even says tram call. So it is a subway. What insight do you have it?
The tram seems to be made of crystal. No graffiti either.
I guess they don't believe in graffiti. Let's try it out. See where it takes us. I wonder if he's tumbling around in that ball all the time. Once it stops and opens the hatch, there comes, say, a broken Boston out of it. And it's game over. You didn't put on your seatbelt. Although, how do you even put a seatbelt on that? The book explains what happens inside the tram. They don't really show it on here on the game.
Now I know what my pet hamster felt like.
Yeah, he says that, but he didn't do any running. He's completely suspended in anti-gravity. It causes some kind of an anti-gravity field, and you can just, you know, they just stand there without having to move, and the ball moves on its own. So it causes some kind of an anti-gravity field inside once it goes moving. The book, something like that. The book explains it, but this game doesn't. So it comes into a mystery if somebody played this game before reading the book. So it comes into a mystery of how the heck that thing works. But you can figure it out. People are not that stupid.
I need some help to pry this door open.
You gotta go ask Brink. Oh, wait. Oops. Let's examine all this. It's also funny about this game that you don't have, you know, the normal icons about, you know, talk, walk, use, examine. You gotta go into your inventory and take this freaking magnifying glass.
An earthquake appears to have jammed this door closed.
But it still moves, so you can open it. What about this one?
Nothing could open this door.
Well, an explosion could. So, you're wrong there. You couldn't. The flavor text should have been only an explosion can open this door. But then again, it would have given a hint to people that you might have to make some kind of an explosive to open the door. But you cannot open that door ever. So, nothing opens that door is better. Interesting outside. Well, let's go up and take a look of what we find. It's gotta be something. Well, there's animals around, so there is life. At least.
Another ghost. The last one pointed the way down into the Nexus. Of course, that's how Brink died.
So you're still suspicious that they want you to die. Let's take a look what it pointed us at.
Could this be some kind of control panel?
It could be.
Looks like a panel.
Well, open it. Let's see what we got.
I can't open it.
Darn it. Yeah, it is a control panel of sorts. It looks like the tram system, I think. Maybe this is where the asteroid took us. Now, this is something else. No idea what this is. Of course I do, but I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep it as a surprise.
It won't accomplish anything.
Pretty much the tusk can work like a crowbar if you try it.
It won't do anything.
How about the jawbone?
I can't use these two things together.
Well, the tusk almost worked. There's a lens. Let's take a look at that.
It looks like it might reflect or transmit light. Some kind of lens.
Well, if it is a lens, can we turn it? We can turn it, but nothing happens. Oh well. It seems like it wants to be turned on, but it doesn't turn on. I guess the electricity isn't working here. Do we need to fix another light switch or something?
A bunch of displays set into the walls.
A bunch of displays.
Inscriptions here and there.
Uh-huh.
I'd say it looks like some kind of museum.
Well, it sorta is. Sorta, kinda. But we're gonna leave that to next time, and also another big planet out there. Either that planet out there in space is freaking huge, or we're on a collision course. You never know. Anyway, we're gonna leave this museum to the next time, because there's gonna be a lot of information we're gonna get out of this. And I really don't have the time to do that right now. So, hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope you all have an excellent New Year's Eve, because today is New Year's Eve, so I'm hoping that you will all have an excellent New Year's Eve, and I will see you all next year, which is not tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll be away, because I will be going away today, so tomorrow there will be no video at all, so we will be seeing you again on Friday next year. Still so funny. Alright. Anyway, hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and a happy new year. And I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.